Hey, there's a big scary robot chasing me! Hey everybody, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we found out that not all of Colony Zero really is getting along too well. And this time, we're gonna continue our side questing ways. I don't actually know if this is part of a quest, but... Huh? What's up, Smashy? Call me crazy, but I think someone's in there. No particular reaction. Maybe I really was imagining things. The Mystery Pharaon! Spoopy. Of course, a little bit more information that we have yet to find. Is that still in your mind, Senna? It's when something bugs me, I can't let it go, you know? Hey, is anybody in there? Hello? Shut up! Oh, my sparks! What the what? What in the world was that? Well, I think there was someone in there. We can talk to number 8 while we're out here, though. Monster numbers are down, but we can't afford to relax just yet. You're right. It wouldn't be a bad thing to strengthen the patrols for the time being. Good idea. I'll pass on your suggestion to number 6. I don't think there's anyone else who has any particular dialogue. Well, we can talk about this mysterious Pharaon.
This might get complicated.
Well, that sure was a surprise. But it looks like you were right, Senna. There's someone inside after all. The person you encountered was likely to have been number 15. Number 15? Wait, did I miss something? Was there number 15? Memory serves, we haven't met number 15 yet. I remember, must be the one who went straight back home after the monster hunt. Why would anyone want to get in Pharaon when they're not fighting there? The control mechanisms of a Pharaon include an advanced operations processor. Number 6 informs that some kind of data analysis is currently in progress using this equipment. I find it hard to believe that we haven't seen a glimpse of them in all this time. According to the information available to me, number 15 has not debarked from his Pharaon since arrival at the prison. Wow. That just ain't right. There's no cause for concern. This behavior falls within number 15's normal... Stop right there! This is huge cause for concern. We have to do something. And he's gonna end up a wreck. Get him out even if we have to drag him kicking and screaming. Number 15 does not appreciate interference by third parties. You must know that we're not just going to leave this. Was my judgment incorrect? Well, to confirm that, we'll just have to talk to him first. Acknowledged. Shut in! There's a new quest available. That's how it's actually pronounced. It's not available. It's available.
Should we get a move on?
She'll get a move on. It's number 3 just tinkering away. Number 15, please respond. State your business. Won't answer. Number 15, there are concerns that spending so long in Pharaon may have adverse health effects. I recommend to depart for a short break. Well, once I've reached a point I can pause this operation. Request for estimated time frame. Unknown. I'll possibly read a later time. That be all? Acknowledged. Right then, I'll return to my task. There's not much one can say to that. Number 7, what's wrong? Number 3, number 3. That voice is not number 15. You're shutting away in there again. I getting plenty to eat. You've washed, you need to have a change of clothing. None of this is your concern. I can do what I want. It's my concern now. Did you know everyone's worried about you? Look, the mission's over, isn't it? You're really bugging me, so just leave me alone. The rules say do not address others in a cruel manner. Just... Number 15, please. All I'm asking for is you show your face from time to time. If you don't, something dreadful but hypothetical happens, then you might die all alone and then no one can know a thing. As if that would ever happen. But... just shut up! Alright, you know what? Fine, you win. I'll get out of this thing. You will? Really? Are your intentions truly honest? Quit repeating yourself. Number 7, since I'm totally doing this under duress, you need to help me with something. Compliance. What do you require? You know our Boros over there, too. Us? I wasn't lying before. I really can't stop this now. This data is essential, and the gaps will result in a huge cost in terms of processing time. Fascinating. Do me a favor and skip to the end. Dumbass normies. Number 7, I've designated some hostiles you need to suppress. Bring the combat data from your Pharaoh when you do. I've sent you the list of targets and the data collecting plugin. Compliance. Confirming receipt. Okay, so... Oh, for the love of Spark, so... That means go with number 7 and beat up the bad guys! Compliance?
We have some new names registered.
Wow. You sound like kind of a dick. But we can just pop on in, and we can do some exploring. Haven't seemed to have done that for a while. Just going out and about. I mean, really, since getting to 0 in the first place.
So that's the state.
I said we should selling me a breezy, buoyanty boat on Sea-top. Is that level's existing possibility? Man, personally more of land-based snop on. Not much inclined to build such levelness. Nautical navigation!
All making sense.
Again, I am the arbiter of all pronunciations. Do not resist. Is this... Are they like underneath the island or something? Well, we can find out. Ouchies. We're really going to travel through a lot of different regions. We have an enemy in the area, we have one in Fornus, we have one here. Poor Pentelis, I guess. And, okay. Well, I guess we can just kinda just go around. Not really too sure what to do about this. I don't really travel to a lot of the islands much. I mean, we needed to be at Korn for the main quest, but I mean, other than that, there's a lot of irrelevant islands, which is kind of a shame. But 'tis just the way that the cookie crumbles.
This is something decent, right?
And I'm sure Sagiri would also enjoy cookies. I don't know, she just seems like the type to enjoy them. Senna also feels like she would enjoy cookies. Now I'm kind of making myself hungry. I need to eat better, just in general. Tend to not. But, oh well, that's neither here nor there. My cat, though, he eats too well, some might say. Got him on my lap right now. And, okay, so that's where we are out to. Yeah. Not too much of particular note here.
Is that?
I don't know, it might be. You can just keep climbing along. Honestly, like, shouts out to their physical training for, you know, being able to being able to climb like that. Looks incredibly painful and difficult. I mean, shut-in is an apt term. Well, okay, not really. I would enjoy being a shut-in a little bit, but that's more so because of social anxiety rather than any physical strength, things like this. But, like, still, I kinda get what 15's going through.
We've never been here before.
Get to the Antol pit,
Shutting down.
I wonder what type of enemies we must fight. Oh god, that's a biggin.
Nothing caught.
Aha, I see.
I got something for you.
Huh, this is... Oh dear. I did not realize that there was also a unique monster here. I sure hope we have someone with Soul Hacker. Well, I mean, we don't have anyone that's a Soul Hacker, but I think Lance has the Soul Hack skill, which is the important thing. Ah! bop you, and bop you. Spiky Aurelia. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lance has Soul Hack right now. Ow. And this is one where we definitely are going to use the chain attack when we can. Yeah, I decided to bleed out. Well, it's just bleed, but no. I bled out. That's what I was getting at. Alright, let's just chain attack because we can also see what Sagiri is capable of. Hopefully. I think we're pretty even. Sagiri just multiplies her TP by 1500 when she completes the order. So she wants to finish things off. Start with that, and then we can just pop that in to get ourselves a daze. This accuracy down, 138. Meh. I think that's, early on at least, a sacrifice I am willing to make. This Venom reduces enemy defenses, both enemy defenses. Just do that, I guess. And we can bop that. And yeah, let's group heal. And Uni is standing on a plant. Nice job, Uni. Problem with Sagiri during chain attack is that debuffs don't really last all that long, but whatever. That's viscous venom, not vicious venom. I always misread viscous and vicious for understandable reasons, to be honest. Okay. We'll at least be able to get a Bravo. And we can get a burst off, so that's something at least. Burst is better later on, but still. I'm more than happy with that. Let's give ourselves power charge. Now this can potentially still not work for us, depending on who we get back. That might be fine. That might work. It'll be kind of close. I'm not confident in that. Okay, we are good. We do get the Ouroboros order, which is the important one. Get ourselves a lightning quick. And some limits unbound. You can go with... yeah, Lance can topple. Just, I mean, cuz. Do we have my optic screen on Uni? We do not. We can at least daze, though, which is pretty nice. And yeah, I think we're... yeah, and that'll go plus 150. Yeah, 273 gets us 1139. That's a decent rate. Could be better. Could definitely be better. And out. Okay, I mean, that still did a ton of damage. 1.7 mil is for sure good. I know, what a shock. 1.7 million is a pretty big number. Again, I've mentioned this before, but another thing I just love about JRPGs is just how ridiculous some of the numbers can get later on. I mean, we did almost 2 million damage, and that was maybe half of its health, and this isn't even like a story boss or anything like that. This is just a normal boss, relatively. Well, it's not even a normal boss. It's an optional boss. There we go. And we can just spam all of these. And I do like that we at least get to hear the later parts of, shoot, I don't actually remember what this song is called exactly. I'll find it and have it as the end slate if I remember in editing. I mean, we should be good to have that in. Yep, we are good. We'll be fine. There we go. Okay, good. Whew. And that gives us Queenly Pride.
We made it out alive. Thanks to Tyrant's direction, no doubt.
It worked.
Didn't even count.
The plan up to the letter.
Didn't even count for the quest. Queenly Pride. Okay, so more damage when you're targeted. So good for a tanky set.
Just you watch.
I'll cut this fight out, and I'll probably cut out the rest of the normal fights. Just getting to locations will be fine. Just because that, I mean, it's 5-6 minutes. And episodes are supposed to be around 20, that's a pretty significant amount of time, so, yeah. Second one was obviously pretty quick to deal with. Our next up, I would assume, are, I think there were Amonis that we needed to fight, right? Let me double check. No, this is a area region, not Pentalus. It was Amoni still. Okay. So have to be very careful about Parawing. But we can fight.
Now you're talking my language.
We can still fight these. I'm still gonna cut this out though.
Enemies broken away from me.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
Man, I've
If only you didn't
basically
count
just
on
been like deleting these enemies.
Shall we deal with
It's
this?
been great. But yeah, those three quickly taken care of. We'll make it.
I don't want to die.
And thus, Ouroboros perished. Sorry, Ouroboros. I think that's just one of those situations where it doesn't really matter exactly how you pronounce it. Multiple accepted pronunciations and all that. So we can just zoom on over to Fornus. So we got some Eclipse Marins to take care of. Just a few, though. Just a few. Well, it's good that you have a dust filter. One interesting thing about the Mards that you may want to know,
Let's finish this.
they can tend to fly up pretty high into the sky, and you can't reach them with your arts. If you just get under them, you will be able to auto-attack them regardless of how far away they actually are. It can be helpful just on the Marins in particular. Again, these guys just tend to be pretty high up in the sky, so it is a good thing to note. Look up when you're searching for these beasties, because they might just be soaring through the sky without a care in the world. And then we just kill them because we can. And apparently we got an innocent spider in there too.
That was spectacular.
But yeah, not a big deal really at all. Just a little bit of, well, cleanup work. A little bit of, not necessarily tedium, but not difficult either. Plus, you get basically a free unique monster. So that's nice. There's very few. There's only a few unique monsters that are locked behind side quests. I know of at least one, but I think there's a couple more. I don't feel like talking right now. Go away. Just getting all the hostile folks out here. Number 15. I'm listening, just going through your combat data. Dummy reactor operations, normal output coefficients converge with normal parameters. No abnormalities found. Just double check. Number 15. We had, yes, fine, I'm coming out now. There you go. I'm out, as ordered. Happy now? Happiness confirmed. Number 15. The sight of you looking so healthy is a relief. Is something weighing on you? Nothing, I just never knew you could be so concerned for others. That is... oh, whatever, it's nothing to do with me. I need to rest now. Wake me up when the rations are prepared. Excuse me. Number 7 person to sign resignation. Okay, so I was wondering what you're actually so busy with inside the Pharaon. I don't explain in a way that normies would understand. I'm scanning for irregularities in the dummy reactors of all Pharaons. The dummy reactors serve as replacement power source for the Pharaons in place of the flame clock. And their creator, one and only number 15. You're the one we have to thank for the Pharaons being operational. No, I won't lie, I had to slap these together pretty quickly. Running them is kind of risky. But without Pharaons, we won't be able to engage in combat. That's why I had to adjust them quickly and guarantee that the power supply was adequate. If they failed during battle, we'd be dead for sure. But you have been working constantly to support us, so this does not occur. You have my gratitude, number 15. It's not like that. I just don't want people to die because of my reactors. Real convincing, mate. If you don't need me for anything else, I'm kind of pooped from pulling an all-nighter, so... of course. Rest well, number 15. And that completes Shut-In! The continuing functioning of the Pharaon units after the Flame Clock's destruction was thanks to number 15. He's now having himself a well-deserved rest.
The state of affairs.
And that, I think, is the last of what we can do for Colony 0 right now, in terms of side questing, at least. Yeah, we'll finish talking to everyone. Number 7 is acting as if everything's perfectly normal. She really is still shaken up. Why did Ziggy flare up and number 13 got mentioned? I don't really know why myself, but seriously, just don't pry into it for now. Okay, I'll just keep close by her like usual. That'll be great, thanks. With your help, I know that one day she'll be ready to open up about what happened. Dear, oh dear, the move hasn't made number 9 any less feisty, huh? That's something to laugh about. One of the tried and true secrets of my success is that I laugh when I'm worried, so I don't worry those around me. And judging by your reaction, that didn't really work this time. But I like my friends say, you take the good with the bad, right? I do really like how worried Senna gets about Colony 0 and all this lot. I need you to tell us something. You don't guess, but number 15 started eating with everybody. How's about that? Yes, it was really worth prying out of his Pharaon. To be fair, he only eats with us at night, but he's never even done that before. This is just fantastic. You have to keep this whole number 15 interaction thing going.
The state of affairs.
I also like number 3. I will just say, they will eventually get names. It'll be way easier afterwards, but like, for now it is very tedious to call them all number whatever. But, that's something for us to deal with. Not anymore for this part of the game, I think. But, that'll do it for this time, and next time, I think we'll head back to the castle region and start taking care of some quests there, but until then, see you guys later!